amazing channel. I've decided to restart this live stream because I had challenges with the network connection. So my name is Musimo Joel. If it's your first time that we are meeting here, so welcome, feel comfortable, and consider subscribing. So when you come in, kindly hit the like button, then confirm. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do it from that point. I had started a live stream few minutes ago, and we had it for 18 minutes. Then due to network problem or network connection problem or internet problem, I ended up the live without even discussing. So I have just came back with the same topic so that we're gonna discuss it together. We even didn't discuss. We had just started. Then due to network problem, we didn't manage to continue. So for those who are meeting me their first time, I am Musimo Joel. For those who are meeting the first time, kindly consider subscribing, and after subscribing, hit the notification bell button so that whenever we have a live stream or we have a new video, you're gonna be notified. Then you're gonna watch it and we enjoy it together. So I have been dealing with content about farming, and it was educative content. I have been thank you so much for the people who are just coming in. So, and thank you so much for the likes. May God bless you for that good heart. Thank you so much for taking your time coming in and liking my live stream. And if you haven't liked, kindly consider liking. If you haven't subscribed, kindly please do it for me. So like I have decided to change my content from being agricultural channel so that it can cut across everything, yeah, with some good reasons. You know, when you are doing something, you must do something with a reason. You must have a purpose of doing something. So, and you should ask yourself, is whatever I'm doing negative or positive? For me, I can advise you, when you are doing something, make sure that it's full of positive vibes. Oh, thank you so much for the people who are here. Thank you so much for your time. We want to discuss about happiness, peace, love, and joy. And you are all welcomed. You are all welcomed. You can share your thoughts, you can share your mind in a good way. And you know, today being a Sunday, people are filled with Holy Spirit. I believe that. People are filled with the Holy Spirit, and I hope Holy Spirit will guide you over this. And please help me by liking, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly do it for me. So we have Lopez. Wow, thank you so much, Lopez, for coming in. And if it's your first time, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified. So we have Maxi the Vet. Thank you so much, Maxi, for coming in. We have your name, your name, your name. Welcome. We have Lopez. I liked and subscribe. Thank you so much. May God bless you. And for those who are just coming in, kindly subscribe. So Lopez, welcome, and let's have this live stream together. You know, for us to live well or to have peace in this world, we have to consider this. To have, or let's talk of to have a comfortable life in this world, we have to consider this. You have to consider my topic, the topic that I have today. And my topic is happiness, peace, love, and joy. These four things are very important. These four things are very important. When we talk of happiness, it's just simple. You to decide in your life, and it depends with your personality. Whom are you? What gives you that joy? But before you know what gives you joy, you must understand what joy is. So we are going to discuss about happiness, peace, love, and joy. And for those who are wondering why I have decided to change my channel the way it is right now, because I have been talking about agriculture every time. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, every day I've been talking about agriculture. And yes, I had good intention with what I was doing. I was doing it for me to earn a living and at the same time to educate most youths. So that they can know how to survive or how things are done when we go in the field of farming. But later on, I realized that I was discouraging some youths. Because sometimes farmers face a lot of challenges. And when these youths are following me, they are there learning from me, then they say that I have challenges every day. I am having problems daily. Then automatically that one will discourage them. That one will discourage them from doing what I am doing. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Like the last video that I uploaded, I was talking about, it was a secondary cultivation, yeah? It was about secondary cultivation, and even the title suggested and shows what I'm talking about right now. Starting a project with no funds. So in the field of farming, I have many challenges. Many challenges. So I couldn't measure on that because most people learn from, they look at the negative parts. So they could only be seeing the challenges that I'm going through, and it could discourage them. So I have decided to have a channel that will to change this channel just slightly, to have a content that maybe sometimes will encourage other people. We have people who have lose hopes in life. They have no way. Maybe they can be encouraged. We have Black. Black, welcome back. Black, welcome back. You know, right now I don't use Wi-Fi because I didn't manage to pay for the Wi-Fi this time. So we just purchase data bundle. Sometimes it has a network problem that really affects me, and it's the same thing that happened. And you realize that I ended up that live stream without planning or without telling you how things were going. It was because of network problem. So we have here Mr. Musimo is a young farmer from Kenya who faces many challenges. You can support him with a like and subscription or by donating money. Thank you so much, Black. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's true. Like right now, someone pushed me. You know, we have different seasons, and I explained it in the last So this season, I have started again farming with no funds. Maybe as time goes, God will open the ways. So ask yourself, what is happiness? What is happiness? Happiness is emotional state of being well. Happiness is emotional state of being well. When we have happiness, we also have, when someone is happy, which means this person can also be unhappy. And here, it depends with your personality. What do you like? What do you dislike? What makes you happy? And what destroy your happiness? You know, in this world, I can say that this world is funny. Some people destroy our happiness. And when you realize that this person is the one who destroys your happiness, this person is the one who makes you unhappy, please avoid this person. And you know, when you have all these things that I have just mentioned, when you are at peace, you are happy, you are loved, or you are in love, and you have joy, that is everything. That is everything. But if you lack those four things, the four items that I've mentioned, if you lack them, imagine you'll be affected psychologically, healthy wise, and see everything like it's negative. And for you to be happy, it's you to decide. It's you to decide. How do you decide? For your happiness, you know what makes you to be unhappy. Try as much as possible to avoid those things that makes you unhappy. Sometimes, you know, I've realized, you know, we usually say that problems that is shared, it's half solved. Problem that has been shared, it's half resolved. That is not true. Yeah, that is not true. Sometimes when you share your problem, sometimes it looks like you are a beggar or you are a scammer, especially for the rich people. And I am sorry to say this, nobody is poor, but we have those people who are rich. We are talking about material things. We have FF King. FF King, welcome, FF King. Subscribe kindly, FF King. It's my first time seeing you here, so support me by subscribing and give me the like. So when you meet like rich people and maybe you are sharing your idea, I've seen this mostly here in the social media. When someone is sharing his or her challenges, it looks like he is a beggar. And sometimes this person looks like a fool, because for those who are maybe don't understand what this guy is going through, they may think that this person is only after money, or this person has seen this as a way of getting an income. Why am I saying this? One of the few days ago, I was just moving around and I met a woman who was taking care of orphans. He's a manager of an orphanage. Then as I was talking to her, you had a discussion like 3 hours. It was a strong discussion. Then one of the challenges that this woman is facing, it's a negative mind from people, negative comments that people they throw direct to her. One, One, when he's asking, he has around 200 children's. When he's asking for and imagine he's taking care of 200 children, but when he's asking for help, people think that she's looking for money. So let me see your comments. Being happy should be independent or external circumstances, because sometimes we can change our lives. We have no money or poor health, but we can still be happy. Exactly, Mr. Black. And as I was trying to change my life, that's when I came up with this topic. And it's about happiness, peace, love, and joy. Sometimes we have to forget about all our problems. We forget about all our problems, all our challenges that we are going through. And when every time you are there thinking about your problems or your challenges, you take yourself down. You have low self-esteem, and it affects you psychologically and healthy-wise. This brain, it has a good connection with every part of the body. So you make some health problems, we bring them on our own. That is true, and I'm sure of what I'm telling you here. So sometimes you have to look for a way, how can I be happy? Whether you have money or not. And the first thing to do is to avoid these people who are not of your class. If this person thinks that he or she is richer than you, please avoid those people for you to have peace. You can call someone. Maybe you want to just to say hi to this person, but because the person is rich, he can respond to you rudely or in a bad way, of which it will really discourage you. So, it's better to see the good in life than the bad. The bad comes and goes. It's always changing, but happiness comes for the soul. Exactly. And sometimes when something is good for me, I have my taste and you have your taste. When something is good for me and maybe it's not good for you, I have things that are good on my side, but for you, they are not good. That is true. So happiness, I don't know how to say it, but when you have positive vibes, or when you feel that you are at joy, that means you are happy. So guys, you are all allowed to share here in the comment section. Thank you, Mr. Black, for your support here. Thank you for being here, and may God bless you for your contribution. And that is true. And so sometimes, guys, people goes through a lot of challenges, and when you have a negative mind about them, or when you know someone's life better than that person knows how his life, imagine you are wrong. You can't understand my life more than I do it. Because some of my life challenges, that I go through, maybe I don't share all of them. So what I feel, when I am sick, it's me whom I am sick. You'll not know how I feel unless I explain it to you. And we have those people who knows more about our lives than we ourselves. And those are the people who makes us not to be happy. So, like this woman, I was telling you just a simple story because I think it's the last life that I had. I said that since farming has not worked, I think we can just come up as a friend, as friends. Then we look maybe for one orphanage that we can help, because most of the challenges that we are going through, it's because maybe our family were not able to raise us or to pay for some of the school fees or take us to the good schools so that we could stand by ourselves and do and take care of ourselves. Children who are orphans or they are raised with single parents, and maybe or the father was the one who was providing for the family, the breadwinner. Then they lose their breadwinner, so sometimes it's good, and that was just optional. And before I could start it officially, I decided to visit those orphanages, because when I go there, sometimes I sit with those children, I have discussions, and it's very emotional. They are very emotional. So seeing them on social media or making videos with them, because it's full of tears. It's full of tears, full of cries. It's full of cries. And maybe sometimes when you go with a camera and you start taking videos, maybe these people may think that maybe you are getting donation or you are using them. So maybe when I will have a strong team, a team that maybe can support them, because we can be maybe doing videos, but nowadays I just visit them for friendly talk, encouragement, maybe spending time with them, so that they can feel that they are also human beings. If you are mistreated, maybe in the past, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So, or if you have that good heart, you have humanity, you have human in yourself, you may understand what I'm talking about. It's better to see good. No, I've read that. That's exactly right. It seems they have undergone some kind of positive transformation. They seem less unhappy. That is true black. That is true black. So, like, I have been interacting with those children in the orphanage, and I just go there for like 3 hours or 4 or once a week. Then we discuss. We discuss, and after discussions, sometimes we don't have solution. We don't have solution. Like this woman, this woman was asking me, what can we exactly do? Because I can see you are also interested. Today, it's not your first time coming here, and it's not your second or third. You come here severally. I visit that orphanage several times. Imagine even today, the the woman was calling me. She called me, and she was asking about the maize, because there is a time when I harvested and I decided to surprise them with some bags of maize. You never know today. You never know tomorrow. You can know about today because you've already seen it. But tomorrow, you can't know about tomorrow. So let me see, Mr. Musimo, I must say goodbye and wish you all the best and inner peace and tranquility in your life. Okay, thank you so much, Black. Bye bye. Thank you so much for coming. So, and yes, when I have, it's good to share. It's good to share. But when you don't have, sometimes, yes, your sharing, it gives other people's happiness. and they may not be able to pay you. They may not be able to pay you, but God is always there. God is always there. And it's not that when you've shared, everyone should know that you've helped. Now that one is not helping. It's like a show off. It's like a show off. And that is very common. That is very common because we have seen it. We have seen it. Maybe I have seen it in many times. Sometimes when I used to share my challenges, someone could just comment so that only that people can see and can know that this person will help this guy here. But honestly, they don't do. Most of them, they don't. It's just a show off. And that is very bad. And it's the same thing. The woman told me that sometimes people visit there with their friends and they say, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it, just to show themselves. Imagine that is worse. That is worst part of it. And maybe you've gone with your friend. Maybe your friend tells you, let's go and visit those that orphanage there. Then when you go there, you start saying that I'll buy this and I'm going to buy this. Or you ask, what are the challenges that you are going through right now? And when they give you maybe 2 to 3, or the big challenge, it's about the school fees and the feeds. Now you say, yes, I'm going to bring you food tomorrow and some money for your school fee. Are you okay? Yes, it's okay. And that your friend, he has that heart of human. Maybe he or she was willing to help, but because you've said that you will do it tomorrow, this person may not help because he thinks that everything is okay right now because you've said that you will, and you are just saying it so that people can see that you are a good person, while indeed you are not. So you are causing problems to those poor children suffering in the orphanage. Try as much as you can not to be someone's problem. It's better to stay away from that. When maybe you are interacting with someone, then you realize that you are the one, that you are making this person to suffer. Please move away and leave that person. Some of these things, you may take it just as a joke. Maybe, and I've seen it. And yes, apart from seeing it in my life, this woman told me, and I thought it was only on my day. But when this woman told me that sometimes people visit there and make false promises, that is really wrong. Or you promise someone, this, you tell him, I promise you, I'll give it to you on Monday. Then it's now Sunday, like today. This person has this person has planned his or her own thing, knowing that you are going to help. Then when it reaches tomorrow and you haven't communicated, he doesn't ask, and it goes a week more than the day that you promised. Then this person decides to ask you. Then you say, no, it's not possible. That is the worst part of it. Why? Like me, let me tell you this. Me, I'm honest about it. Whether it's good or bad, but it's good to say so that you can have peace. If you have something that is a burden in your heart, just say it and release it, and it goes. So, like me, I had been facing maybe challenges. Not maybe, I have been facing challenges on farming. And when someone, for example, someone tells you, oh, I'm going to help you on Monday. What do you need? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'll send you money on Monday. Then that Monday, because maybe your farm was in a very bad state, you take people, you tell them, yes, we agree, this will happen today. Then someone promised to send me money, and this person is going to send the money today. So just go and work. Then probably after finishing, this person would have sent the money. Then I'll pay you back. Then this person, he or she changed her mind. She's not going to help you, and you have already brought people and they have helped you. So imagine you have worked, you are tired, you want to rest, then people are there pushing you to pay because someone promised you and you trusted that person. And you trusted that person. Then this person, maybe he or she changed her mind long time ago. So you have to be keen. And you know, when someone does something like that to you, you know, or if it's you've done something like that, do you think it's good? Do you think it's good? Or do you think you've helped this person, or you've caused this person more pain, telling this person, yes, I will help you, then this person brings people, they work. He was also, you know, when you have challenges or you have problems, maybe like that, you can't just bring laborers, people to work for you, then you go and relax. You are also there with them, yeah, because you are not rich. You are also, someone is helping you. So you work, then this person disappoints you. Just imagine, guys. Just imagine. But sometimes it's good. Like me, I've learned from that. Don't expect much unless you've received it. Don't expect anything from anybody unless you have received it. Hmm? Unless you have received it. So peace. What peace is? What is peace? What is peace? What do you think is peace, guys? So tell me, what do you think is peace? What is peace? Oh, Black, I am back. Back is back. Black is back. Thank you so much, Black. Welcome back. That was about happiness. And imagine, there is a time when one of my friends was selling his land, the land that I was using. Black, were you here when the land that was using was about to be sold? Then this person promised me that I'm going to buy you that land. Here in the comment section, this person said, I'm going to buy you that land. So tell that person not to sell that land. I am going to send you the money on 18th of next month. Then I requested that person by 18th next month. This person has said that he would have sent the money so that I can pay you, then I can continue using this land. So when it reached 18, I didn't ask the person because I know maybe this person he has been busy the whole day. Then I'll ask him tomorrow. The 19th, I called the person, then he said, oh, imagine, I didn't mean that I was to buy the land. I just wanted to show you that we care for you. I wanted people to know that we love you. That's why I decided to comment there, because I knew my comment was public. So you are making people happy, and they say that you are good, you can help. But you know, maybe I don't know if it's me that I'm taking it in that way. This guy was patient. He didn't sell the land because he was a friend, then he saw this person had promised to buy this land for me, then he said it's okay. So some people bring promises just to show themselves that they are how can I say it? They only to show themselves. It's a show off. So let me see. Peace is to have with yourself, then you automatically have peace with others. Exactly. That is it, Black. If you don't have peace with yourself, everyone else will notice, because then you will dissatisfied. Exactly. Sometimes when you, and I prefer this, when I'm not at peace, I even don't go out. When I'm not at peace, I prefer staying alone. When I don't have peace, and I'm not happy, I don't go out of my room. Why? Uh, I even don't feel the reasons for interacting with other people. I feel myself useless, and I decided to lock myself in, then relax. Then when I'm well now, I can go. Sometimes, yeah, that's about me. We have Langdon. How are you doing, my bro? I am doing fine. What about you? And welcome, Langdon. Welcome. Black, hello, Langdon, welcome. Thank you so much, Black, for being there for me. And Langdon, welcome, Langdon. Welcome. So, what is it? So peace is a state of harmony, comfortable, and freedom. Harmony, comfortable, and freedom. When you are comfortable, which means you are at peace. When when there is nothing that is disturbing you, you are at peace. You have your own freedom, and you are comfortable. For example, so this means that maybe these people that are in prison, they are not in peace. And I've realized that most people who are maybe in prisons, those people, most of them are innocent. Most of these people who are in prison, these people are, most of them, not all of them, most of them are innocent. I don't know how the world will end. And I don't know even if it's only here in Kenya. Or let's talk of Africa. I don't know. There is a day that I was just walking. There's a day when I was just walking in the streets. Then I meet a young boy. A young boy with a young two small boys. One was around 10 years, and another one was carrying a small child of 2 years. Then it was very late. It was very late at night. When I asked because I looked at the condition of the children, they were not at peace. They were not at peace. It was late. They were dirty. 100% dirty. Imagine, it's at 2 p.m. You meet a 2 years boy and 10 years boy. The 10-year child carrying a 2-year child. All of them didn't have shoes. They didn't have the pullover. Automatically, at 8, it's cold. At 8, it's cold. Whether it's a sunny season or raining season, but at 8, it's cold. So they didn't have the pullover. So I asked the children, where are you going at this time? Imagine just asking them that way. They started crying. We were two. I was with another man, one of my friends. We were coming from Tanzania, the area of Tanzania. We went to collect the leftovers for our animals. Then these children, the big one start crying. So we realized there was something wrong with these children. And when they were crying, we decided to put our motorcycle aside and we follow up what the problem was. It's just a small story so that you can know sometimes when you don't have peace, what people go through, or when you... I am also doing well, bro. Thank you so much. I believe peace is the state of harmony, calmness, and freedom from conflict within and around us. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is enough. That's enough definition. So we have Just Kina. Just Kina, hello. Hello to you, Just Kina. Welcome, Just Kina. How are you? I am fine. Black. When we associate with peaceful and happy people, we feel better. Problems like war, conflict, and other things make exactly. And when you are not at peace, imagine when you lack all of these things that we are discussing here. You may have blood pressure. And most people here have it. We have things like stomach ulcers. Those are one of the things that causes stomach ulcers. So I was telling you a short story. When we were interviewing the children, the younger child was even not able to talk, and that child was not even crying. Then, but the older one, the 10-year boy, was talking well. Then he was speaking like a grown-up. He was speaking like a grown-up. So the person whom I was with him, he said, these children can be scammers. Or maybe they are being used by scammers. They may explain the way they are doing here. Then you feel it. You decide to help them. Then you end up bringing in yourself maybe some problems to your family. Then because we have different thinking, we think differently. But me, I didn't think that these children were scammers, because first of all, they were very dirty, 100% dirty. They didn't have shoes. They didn't have pullovers. So even if you are a scammer, first, they were risking their health if they were scammer. Secondly, their hygiene. So I told this young man, no, we can't do that. We can't leave them here. We can't leave them here. And at the same time, we can't carry them home. Because, yes, I have also had many challenges. But I personally can't help them. But I personally, again, I can't leave them here. So they explained. And what this young man told me, it's like 2 years ago, the parents died, both of them. They died in a road accident. Then they were being raised with one of their uncles. They were being raised with one of their uncles, but they had a dose of canes. Imagine If you could see the back of these young children, the older boy said, "You can see, we've been beaten this way." And I realized my aunt could kill my younger brother. Then whatever I did, we decided to run away. It's a true story, guys. It's a true story. So the older boy took his young brother, then they ran away from the uncle. They had some marks. They were on their backs. Imagine the man that my friend was older than me. The moment this child showed us his back, the way they had been beaten. Imagine, I didn't shed tears, but the man who was telling me maybe these children are scammers or they are being used by scammers, he cried and he said, when I was young, I passed through the same thing. With the man, the parents were not able to feed them because there were many children. So he shared to his brother some children. Then they were mistreated there. So this person, the uncle of these children, was the one who made these children to suffer after the death of their parents. So, like, their problems made them to suffer. The death of their parents led them to live with their uncles. And staying with their uncles, that one causes them more pain. So take great care. Let you not be the cause of pain. Yeah, that is it, love. You know, love and joy.
Haiwezi, wacha nirudi nioge, alafu niende kutafuta sasa niamu.
Zimeisha, wala mimi niko live, nataka kumaliza nioge. Nione mambo maisha nisonga aje.
Na kijana akufanya nini?
Hakufanya physics. Oh, sawa. Tena nafasi hata mimi sikufanya. Hata kwetu hakuna mwenye alifanya. Gati na ameenda shule.
So ni
So, that is it. We have love. You know, love, it's a deep feeling. It's a deep feeling. It's a deep feeling. Hiyo ni ya kuku. Hiyo ni nimetoa shule. Sawa. Oh, let me see your comments first. Sorry for the interruption. I had one of my friends in my room, so we were talking one or two. Hey, how is your health? I'm doing well. Have you recovered well from... Oh, not that well, but I'm improving. It's okay right now. It is okay right now. It's better. I can say that with a lot of confidence. It's better. It is better. So, love, it's a deep feeling of strong affection, attachment, and care of another person. So, love depends. Maybe, maybe it's to people, or to a plant, or to an animal. You know, love, it's not only to other human beings. It's not to another person. It can, maybe you love an animal, or you love maybe something else, a movie. Yeah. And this love makes us to forget sometimes a lot of our challenges. Maybe if you love a movie, it's just an example. Maybe if you love a movie and something has annoyed you, someone has destroyed your peace, you can look for something that you love, then do it so that you can forget about the negative things. So when young people are sick, it's not good. That's why they should always be happy. Exactly. Thank you so much, Black. What about joy? It's a great lasting feelings of great happiness, which depends on external circumstances. Joy, it depends with external circumstances. It depends with external circumstances. So that is it. That is it, guys. Maybe something that I've not shared. We have we have a project. We have started a project. And this project is running with no funds. It's running with no funds. I've done the first primary plowing, the secondary plowing. Now we are going to plant. And farming is expensive. So if you feel like supporting, maybe with anything that you feel like, it's not a must that you can support with the whole figure. It's not a must that you can support. When we have land and we've plowed, it's like we are almost clearing the expensive part of farming. So if you feel like participating or contributing anything, you are welcomed. You can send me something through WhatsApp or anything that you feel like. And everything will be okay, and I will appreciate. I have started a project. And only if you feel like you can. But if you feel like you can't, there is no problem again with that. So do what you feel like it's good for you. Love is a complicated. Women and men think that differently. Often they don't understand each other because women are emotional and women aren't. Yes, that is true, Black. So if you didn't see my last video, guys, I have a maize farm. And I have already started it. Anytime, like, I have plowed. I'm just waiting to get seeds. If I get the seeds, I'll be planting any day before the time goes. So if you feel like buying a packet of maize or a bundle of maize, you can say. But my experience is what women love us and support us as if we truly love them. I haven't spent a long time learning this. I have also not. And there are different types of love. And it depends with which kind of love. Yeah. So guys, any question? Because I'm almost, it's 55 minutes since I started this live stream, and I purchased the data that will be expiring in 1 hour, which means it's only 4 minutes to them to expire. Nowadays I even don't afford a Wi-Fi. I don't even afford the Wi-Fi, so I just purchase. My Wi-Fi costs around 100. Yeah, $100. $100. So I don't afford that for a Wi-Fi. So I use data bundles. So I want to end the live stream before the data bundles misbehave again the way they did the first time. So please, any question? Meanwhile, let me give out the vote of thanks. Thank you so much for those. As I'm waiting for your question, yeah, I'm waiting for any question before I end up. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for those who have been here. Black, may God bless you. May God bless you. And for those who want to reach me, maybe for a bundle of maize, I will appreciate. You can reach me through WhatsApp or through Instagram or Facebook, or you can send through M-Pesa, Western Union, any. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Let me see any question. We have women are afraid to show feelings and that is one of the reasons mistakes. Yes, that is true. I wish you a good day. Thank you so much. I have not seen any question. May God bless you. Let's meet in the next video or next live stream. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and hit